Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is a cool, brisk day where I am. I'm in Florida and we are in the 40s and it's in the afternoon, which is a little unusual, but I'm on my patio. I'm enjoying the fresh air. I'm, wrapped in a blanket and just enjoying this crisp, cool air. Did a little meditation earlier, so I want to pull some cards, look into some questions that have come up for me in my meditation. So I want you to join me and let's see what we get. All right. First question that came to mind during my meditation is, where are we going after Omicron? Now, I've got oracle cards here. They're not going to give me yes or no answers, but they will give us the energy around how we need to go forward, or the best advice about going forward. So, I'm asking my spirit guides, what is the best way to go forward after Omicron? What's the best way forward for us? Okay, and this is the card. If I can get it into the view. Okay, and it's focus. Focus. Examine your priorities. Place attention with intention. Aim for your highest potential. Be strong in your purpose. You will achieve your goals. So I feel like this is about focusing on what is the best thing for us, physically, mentally, spiritually. I think it's about going forward with following our intuition as to when rules are set in place that say, this whole thing's over with. You don't have to mask up. You don't have to do anything. Everything's just back to normal. If you don't feel like that, if you feel like things are not fully back to normal, go with your intuition. If you feel like you probably should continue with masking when you're in a lot of crowded situations, then that's probably the best thing. If you truly feel like this is not an issue anymore, then that is for you. But we should definitely focus on priorities, placing the attention where we need to, being looking after ourselves in a way that can help to strengthen our immune systems and to keep a clean environment. So these are all things that are going to help us. These are common sense measures where we place our focus and attention will grow and prosper. So focusing on the positives of the situation, of how we should take care of ourselves and those who we care for around us. These are the things that we should focus on. And I believe this is definitely about using our focusing basically on our intuition and the things that we're feeling, the gut instincts are not always what someone else tells you. So I'm not saying go into a place of fear. I'm just saying that if something doesn't feel right, then you should take heed. You should take a look at that and go with what is good for you. All right? Okay, so let's look at the economy. The economy. We've had some challenges with the economy. We are in, this state of inflated products, and we are wanting to know, how do we navigate and get through that period when things are so expensive, difficult to manage? Spirit, how do we get through that? This too shall pass, but what do we need to know about that? Okay, so here's the card. If I can get that in focus. And it's liberation. So I can get that. Liberation. Liberation. You're free. Let go of limitations. Emancipate your spirit. Clear your mind of burdens. You are held in grace. So this is reminding us that the things that we see in front of us, they are not, or should not, limit us. This is a time to liberate yourself from these feelings that you have, limitations that you're burdening yourself with, the things that you feel you can't have or you can't do. But in actuality, there are things that are around you that you're not noticing. There are ways that you can still get things that you need. And you have to think outside of the box. You have to be creative right now. You have to crowdsource to a degree. Get together with people and come up with ideas. Maybe you might want to do some things that you've never done in the past. Maybe you've never been into couponing. Maybe that's been something you've poo-pooed in the past. I know I've never really been one to coupon, but you know what? When I want to, instead of complaining about things being expensive and me not being able to afford something, maybe I should go out and start looking through my coupons that come in my mail. I complain about them being junk in my mail, but you know what? Maybe I should pay attention to coupons, or look for, do some shopping, a little more shopping, instead of always going towards products that I normally get. Maybe I should look at things that are off-brands. This is a time to be creative and to not limit yourself to the ways that you've always been accustomed to. Yes, it can take you out of your comfort zone, but hey, right now you're not necessarily comfortable paying higher prices in this economy. So I feel like this is the message that's coming through. We need to become limitless and go above, go beyond the borders that we've set for ourselves, because there are ways to save money. For me, I know going on 7 years ago, I cut cable. That has potentially saved me $200-300 a month. I mean, when you multiply that by 12 months, how much is that saving you? That's money you could put towards groceries or towards other things that you need. So these are just some ideas that have come to mind as far as opening up and releasing our limitations. Okay, so that's dealing with the economy and inflation. And what about just dealing with the stress of it all? Dealing with stress and how should we be dealing with stress a little bit better? Okay, so here is the image. You can see it. And empathy. Empathy. Forgive yourself and others. Cleanse your body, mind, and environment of toxins. Be in stewardship of the earth. Be gentle. Be patient. The world is healing. So, yeah, I feel like this is definitely speaking to, I don't know if you've been living under a rock, then you have not noticed the short tempers that are flaring in certain types of businesses. Like, I'm sure you've all seen things going on with people on airplanes and just people who are at in restaurants. This is part of the reason why a lot of people are walking away from some of these service industry jobs. They are tired of the rude, just some of the behavior that people are exhibiting. It's just very sad. People are working and doing the best they can under the circumstances. People make mistakes. So we need to show empathy towards others. We need to be forgiving towards others. Everyone is dealing with something. And we all should understand that, when someone is trying to provide a service for you, I don't think that most of the time they're trying to do a bad job. I believe that most people are doing the best they can, and we should try to cut them some slack. And some of them are not working under the best conditions. Some of them are working double shifts or triple shifts because there have been a lot of people out sick. So, yeah, I think we should definitely be showing more empathy, and also be forgiving of yourself as well, because there are times when you're just not feeling good because you're dealing with the pressures. So take some time to take some deep breaths. If you can, go outside, take some deep breaths in nature, and just know that this too shall pass. Take each day and look at the things that you are blessed with, and be thankful for the things, the people that are around you. Be thankful for the small things. Be thankful for the services that people are providing. They too have families and responsibilities and things that they are concerned and worried about while they're trying to service us. So, yeah, I'm feeling like this is definitely about people who are working in service to us. This includes people who are working in grocery stores, people who are our educators, people in, the schools, and people who are working in all kinds of, the DMV or wherever it is that you've got to go get some kind of service. Please be patient and kind to those who are working and trying to help us with our everyday life. Okay, let's wrap it up with one more card just to go into the week. Spirit, what more do we need to know, or what message do we need to take into this week? Okay, let's see if I can get this into... All right. Transformation. Let go. Accept impermanence. Make peace with death. Recognize the light in all things. Look for hidden blessings. So, yes, transformation is a letting go. It is a death of sorts. It's not always a death of a person. It can be the death of certain situations that we're in. There is a symbol here of the butterfly. This is a transformation. Butterflies start out as caterpillars. And do they know that they're going to end up as beautiful butterflies taking flight? I'm not sure. But transformation. We're not always going to be in this situation. Things will be, we will be moving into a more, we will be moving forward. So hopefully, we're hoping that moving forward is going to be to a better place. So we need to concentrate on our blessings. Look for hidden blessings. There are everyday treasures that we can discover in life if we look for them. Stop looking for the bad things. Stop looking for that, that thing where people say the next shoe to drop. Stop looking for that, because whatever you look for the most, you will find. So with that, look for the good. Look for something good to happen. Okay? There's lots of good things going on in the world. Just because it's not being shown on the news doesn't mean that it does not happen. There are lots of good things happening. Just the other day, I saw a lady who she was begging for some money. She had her 2 small babies with her, but you know what? She was getting help. I was very happy to help her, to give her some help. So, people are in situations that are very uncomfortable for them. We are all going through something. We don't all advertise it. But the point is that we will get through this. This too shall pass. Look for the good, look for the hidden treasures, and be that hidden treasure for someone. Okay? All right, everybody. I hope you have a really good week this week, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.